this is the NIV that I gotta finish. And I was thinking, you know what, I've also been cleaning the garage, if you couldn't tell. I've been working on that, but I'm thinking, who wants to watch someone take apart the entire front suspension on a NIV? It's not like it's really doing that much to the performance of the car. So I'm just gonna, like, not fix it. I'm just gonna completely ignore it. We're just gonna really quickly throw this thing, the engine that I built in the last episode, into here. Really quickly run over here. Tighten that. Now that the engine's in. You only need like one or two transmission bolts in. You don't actually need to bolt in the transmission. Try to do for quick, easy access of removing the engine. I also probably should have replaced these old wires, but nah, who cares if electrical fire breaks out? Like, what am I, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need that insurance write-off anyway. I mean, if you look here, it looks like it's almost done. All we need to do is bolt in the grounding wire. Alright, now we need to put in some oil. I know we have oil because I bought some in the last episode. Also, there's just a bunch of oil cans sitting around in the property. This one's empty. Basically, I was thinking, how do I know which oil things have oil in them still and which oil things don't have oil in them still? So I came to the conclusion that I'm just going to test out the oil things when I need oil, and then if there's no oil in them, I throw them away, you know what I'm saying? Oil. But, seriously, yeah. I also probably should redo the brakes and all that. Maybe I'll do that off camera, because I just don't see people wanting to watch that. Because, like, engine builds are kind of interesting, but brake builds are just me cursing a lot, because I can't figure out what the hell's wrong with them. So, while we wait for this to fill, if I ever had a sponsor, this is where it'd be, you know? Like, this sponsor, Moody Blues, you know what I'm saying? I'm sponsoring myself, fuck that. Alright, put the plug. Where is the dipstick? Here it is. Looks like we're gonna need more oil. But it's enough for now. We can just drive to the gas station on that much oil. I mean, does this have any oil in it? Empty. Oh, this has coolant in it. Perfect. I didn't buy any coolant. It also looks like this radiator is kind of clipping in with the front fascia, which means it could have been an accident at one point, because it looks like it was pushed in a bit, but I don't really care. I don't think you guys really care, because this is just my shitty little daily. Yeah, that's right, I'm gonna daily this, because my farmhand truck, my little Jesse truck, El Camino truck, whatever you want to call it, is just being a piece of shit. It rarely ever works. I'm sure you guys know that. This front, the rear, it just needs a complete rebuild, okay? That car if I showed that car to an insurance company, they'd consider it a write-off. It's been in so many accidents. But today, we have something I want to do. I got this Dodge Charger. We need an exhaust. But I got this Dodge Challenger. And basically, I found it sitting around in my barn, so yeah, it's a barn find, I guess, but how do I put this? It had no horsepower. I'm talking 43 horsepower. But I decided to take it for a joyride anyway, and I'm sure you can guess how that ended, because it blew up. Well, I mean, it didn't really blow up, but it left me stranded. And I'm figuring, well, I need to tow it back home. I have a trailer, and I'm about to finish this car, so why don't I use this car? You know what I'm saying? Like, simple things. And with that, we are going to go pick it up from where it left me stranded with this in the trailer. And that's going to be like this thing's first little test. And we need an exhaust header. How could I forget? Looks good to me. Now let's grab our wrench. Tighten this up. Put that on there. And there we go. So this, of course, means that we need to go pick it up, tow it, and bring it back home to restore that. That's going to be our next project, whether y'all like it or not, because, I mean, I don't see why y'all wouldn't like it, though. It's called like a, what is this thing called again? It always fucking messes me up. Trailer hook. I bet you it's because I didn't capitalize it. Oh, this looks like these pipes are burning a bit. It's pretty cool. But anyway. So we're just going to throw this on here. And this thing's basically ready to tow now. I mean, we didn't even need to throw any rims on it. Like, these tires don't look like they're that bald. And this thing's four-wheel drive. It's making... See how much horsepower we're making with these new engine upgrades, actually. 752? What the fuck? Ain't no way. 752 horsepower. That is crazy. That is more than I ever thought this thing could make. I thought we were going to be making somewhere in the 500s. Oh, this thing does all-wheel drive burnouts. Well, I'll tell you what. I don't think we're going to have any issues towing this thing. Towing that car. Because this thing is a... it's built different. Fill it up with gas. And then we just have to put some more oil in it because I do not trust the amount of oil that's in there right now. But yeah, that's like a full-on race car engine, and it's in my little Niv daily tow truck. I think that's funny. Time to go inside and pay. Oh, I guess they changed that. Is there any oil that I kind of just like left here and forgot about? Oh, hey, there's where my wrench went, but still. Damn, there's no ice cream in there. One thing of oil should be more than enough. And then we'll just put the oil in here and put on my trailer over there and run our way. And we'll pick up that car and restore it. But yeah, basically, I was driving the car, and keep in mind, it has 43 horsepower. That's how worn the V8 is. It's a V8 making 43 horsepower. And I'm driving it. I don't know how I got it to work. I'm just good with the clutch, you know what I'm saying? And, well, it stopped. Just stopped working. Not that it stopped, but I just don't think it had enough power to continue because it kept stalling and whatnot. So I pulled it over to the side of the road. I think it might have been overheating too. And I figured, all right, I'm just going to come back here and tow it home because I don't think I can trust it to drive home without blowing up. And there's probably a few good parts on that engine. I didn't check them, so I didn't want to blow it up. Now we're going to need to, like... That made things easy. I'm thinking about putting some nicer rims on my trailer, because I know you can change the rims on the trailers, but at least you can unbolt them and stuff, so I assume that means you can also put some nice rims on them. Okay, turn off the brake. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, there's an issue with cars making a lot of power in this game. If you put them in like 5th gear for overdrive, they just won't stop when you hit the brakes. See, full brake pressure, not stopping because they're making so much power at idle, they just go against the brakes or something. I couldn't tell you. Which doesn't really help if you're just trying to not burn a lot of fuel. Sorry about my leather-ass chair making noises, but let's keep on driving. like I said, it should be pretty far down this road. I don't know how I made it that far on 43 horsepower. If you guys would like, I can literally show you that it's making 43 horsepower. But, I mean, I don't know why I'd lie about that. Honestly, I'm thinking what they should add to this game, though, is, like, tractors. Like, I'm talking like the Cacmet from My Summer Car with, like, the front loader and whatnot. First off, it would be pretty fun to work on. The hydraulics would, you know, probably give pave way for, like, hydraulic suspension and whatnot. And, like, it'd just be cool. And, like, you could use it, like, if it has a front loader, you could use it to lift cars onto your trailers and whatnot, like shells and stuff, because I know shells are usually a pain to work with in this game. So, yeah, just an idea, just a thought. Basically, we're gonna have to loop back around up that spinny ass road past the junkyard and then go down that hill, which is I'm kind of afraid of because, well, the brakes. You guys saw the brake master cylinder and pump, whatever you want to call it. It's not looking too good. I don't really trust the brakes on this thing, but who cares? All right, there it is. Right where I left it. Probably been sitting out here for a day or so. Oh my god. How does this thing stall out? 700 horsepower and it still stalls out when I shift without the clutch. Like, usually you'd expect it to be a lot easier to get moving, you know what I'm saying? Because it makes a lot of horsepower. Oh my god. Oh man. You see what I was saying about the brakes? They just don't really fucking work. See, like, they just don't fucking work. And then I shift into reverse to do it, and I still have my finger on the brakes, my foot on the brakes, because, like, you know, I don't want to destroy the fucking car. And then, look at that. It fucking stops when I shift into reverse because of that short clutch period or something. I don't fucking know. But anyway. Turn on the parking brake for the trailer. Where's that little lift lever? We just need to be touching the ground, not much else. Looks like we're at a bit of a decline here, so bit of an incline, decline, same thing. It's like decline because it's going down, you know what I'm saying? Declining height. Yeah, a little bit more. I think one or two more clicks. Oh wait, there it is. I'm stupid. Alright, there we go.
12 sleepless hours later.
And fuck it, we're balling. Now, just as a bit of extra protection, we're gonna grab the tow hook and where's the towing thingamabobber? We're gonna reel it in a bit. Wait, no, it's the wrong way. And that's perfect. Just like that. See how easy it is? That's how easy it was to just tow it. It only took me, God knows how long, like 5-10 minutes. Your car don't do an all-wheel drive burnout while pulling the dumb pickup truck. I mean, you dumb Dodge Charger, you ain't not a real American. You are not a real American. Alright, which way do we gotta go? No, we're not going down that dirt road. Looks like we have to go through the mountains. Was my parking brake turned off on the trailer? Oh yeah, everything's falling. Everything's good. Gotta be gentle with it. Just gotta be gentle with it. Oh shit. That was really close. I didn't like that. Just lay on the brakes. Just lay on the brakes. Real quick, gotta get that epic thumbnail photo in. Alright, let's go. Yeah, there's not much to talk about. Oh, shit! I did not like that. Any of you guys, like, professional towers out there got some tow tips for me? Please hit me up. I suck at this shit. You know, one of your main suggestions may be don't use a 700 horsepower inline 4. Well, that would be a good suggestion if I had another car I could use, because I don't want to use my rally car. That just isn't right. Like, I mean, the rally car can tow, it's just not built for it, and it spins a lot of wheels. So, looks like the 700 NIV is gonna do it. Oh shit. Thank God I'm not using that motorcycle for anything. Alright. Now that we got this done, let's take off the car itself. Let's quickly bada bing. I wish I had some like trailer legs or something. Like some like, you know what I'm saying? That'd be nice, but for now this will do. Oh, wait, no, this won't work. Fuck. Wait, maybe I'll just stack 2 tires on top of each other. Alright, hold up. That one under that one. Let me just take this off peacefully. And rest that on the 2 tires. And would you look at that? There we go. Let's now hop into the whip. Hope to God it starts one day. Oh shit, my tires. Yo, hurry up, hurry up. I don't like the way this is going. Oh my fucking God. Can I just push start this hoe? Fuck. Alright, well, yeah, we got it off the trailer. Yay, yippee! Woo, yeah! We got it off the trailer. Yeah. It's pretty cool looking. Good screen shit right there. But yeah, it has quite a bit of rust damage now that I can actually assess the car with y'all. Wait, shit, how about I bring it in my driveway and then assess the car with y'all? Alright. Show y'all how this thing runs. Wait, that's the fun part, it just doesn't, but hold up. On the rare occasion I get this thing to run and drive, like it's supposed to. Fuck! I got a weird seating position. Distracted me. Dude, I swear, this thing could have run at one point. I swear, I swear. I'm not capping, guys. How else would I have got there? You seriously think I could have towed it there, seeing how hard I am? Never mind. But anyway. We're just gonna leave it idling because well, there isn't much gas in there. Maybe we aren't gonna be able to leave it idling. Oh man, I got that fucking glitch, but anywho. Oh my God. Piece of shit, but basically this is the engine. Like I said, there's still some good parts on it. And there's quite a bit of rust all over this car. I'm surprised the suspension isn't that bad in the sense that it's still leveled out, like the car isn't doing a gangsta lean or anything. Rust holes everywhere, as you'd expect. You got tactical exhaust and tactical drive shaft access right here. And just, you know, a bunch of random stuff. bunch of rust, and it needs to be painted one solid color. That might be one of the first things we do to it. Actually, it's probably going to be one of the last, but still. So you might be thinking, what are you going to do with such a car? I'm not going to turn it into this. In fact, we still have to finish this. Wink, wink, like I ever will. You know, I'm thinking about maybe putting this in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll fit. You know what I'm saying, man? Like this, because this engine was supposed to go in here, but I just never did because I'm lazy, and because I kind of just forgot about this car. Like, it's a cool car. Don't get me wrong, but it's whatever. So yeah. First things first, let's start by removing the engine from this thing. Since, like I said, the suspension doesn't seem to have that many issues, and this is a V8, we can probably just take it apart in the yard. So that's what we're going to do. I thought I left my wrench over there. So yeah, we're going to really quickly take out the engine, first order of business, and hopefully that'll stop the infinite cranking noise. Unbolt that. Do that. Ba-bang. Shaboom. Ba-bang. Unbolt that one. Did I get these already? Looks like it. And where's the fuel pump? Where's that fuel line hiding at? Bolt should be like right around there somewhere. Looks like we're also taking out the transmission today. How fun. Well, since this car won't shut the fuck up and I have nothing better to do, it looks like that's going to be the end of this one. This one was a pretty short one. We just had to get the Dodge home and set up a basis for it's going to be a fun project. So yeah.